Look, I'm usually pretty chill about going through everyday life, but over the past few weeks, I realized a couple things in public that are going untalked about. And today, I'm going to talk about them. Some massive unpopular opinions. Or maybe people agree with me. We'll just have to see. My first take, unless it is an actual legitimate service animal, your pet dog does not belong inside the store. I'm sorry. You don't need to bring him. Now, I love animals. I love dogs. Service dogs who are trained to assist people with disabilities are performing an actual job and they are supposed to be there. But I'm talking about the everyday pet owners who have decided that we need to take our pet chihuahua down every single store we go through, just going through the aisles with us. I swear, just last week, every single time I went out to go to the store, buy something real quick, or go run an errand, I'm seeing 4 to 5 different dogs 4 to 5 times in every store, every single day. This is just getting crazy. And these are not the well behaved, cute little show dogs. These are the gremlin dogs. They were everywhere, walking in the aisles, riding in baby strollers, sitting directly inside the shopping carts, where people who put their food and actual babies are sitting later. It's gross. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not a big deal, they're harmless. But let me tell you a story about what happened at my job. And this just blows my mind. So I was working in retail, and this family of three is just shopping with their dog. They have a dog and just on a leash walking by them. Now, as I was walking past the family, I may have low key crop dusted them. That's on me. But a second later, I hear one of their kids say, "Ew, what's that smell?" I was walking past them just dying. At first, I was like, damn, I just really crop dusted this whole family of three. But then the kid goes, "Wait, dog shit on the floor." I look back, and this dog literally took a shit right in the aisle. And what did the family do? They just left it there. They just walked away. And I was like, oh, nah, this is not becoming my problem. I kept it pushing as well. I was like, I see nothing. See no evil, hear no evil, talk no evil, however it goes. And about 20 minutes later, I hear over the walkie talkie, my boss comes over the walkie talkie, breathing heavy. Does anybody see a customer with a dog in here? And funny enough, 2 minutes later, he literally sprinted past me trying to find the people with the dog because he's pissed they just shit on the floor and left it there. And now I know where the crime scene is. I seen it. So eventually I walked back to it and I seen one of my coworkers cleaning up the shit with gloves and a mop. And I walked past them, bro. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. These nasty motherfuckers. Workers barely making enough to survive should not have to clean up your pet's shit off the floor. I'm sorry. There should be rules and regulations in place. This is crazy. Now, for my second unpopular opinion, if you send someone a text that says "call me when you can" or "call me" or "I need to talk to you" with no context whatsoever, like a cold text, you are causing unnecessary psychological trauma and you're doing it on purpose and you get off on it. I'm sorry. Like, this is crazy. Now, let me give you my real life context of why I hate this so much. Someone in my real life does this to me. Someone very important to me. And it's a person who's a little older and isn't great with technology. And it takes them a really long time to like type things out on their phone, send a text. So they usually just call or do something else to avoid the texting. And now, when they say this, "call me when you can," I usually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really urgent to talk to people on the phone, so I don't really call as soon as possible. But I got this text out of nowhere one time, and I had called them, and someone in our family had passed away. And I was like, "What the? You don't just do that." And then this happened again. Another person who I was significantly close to had passed away, and they had called. They had texted, "Hey, call me when you can." And I was like, what the hell? And every time this person does that, I instantly think someone's gone. Someone's not here on this earth with us anymore. And you can't just do that. So now I get this text again this past weekend. "Call me when you can." And I'm like, oh shit, who passed away now? And they just want to see my daughter on FaceTime. This is insane. This is insane. You can't be doing this to people. Now, because of this, I am now traumatized of talk to you later. I need to talk to you later. Situations or circumstances. I'm like a jealous girlfriend. Like, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. I need to know. Adding 3 words, 4 words. Call me. Call me when you can. Nothing bad, I promise. Or call me later. Quick question. Could save all this panic. My final and last unpopular opinion: if you watch TikToks out loud, play videos out loud, or just have your phone on full volume in public, you have zero self awareness and you have main character syndrome. Now, think about how crazy this is. We live in a time where everyone has a phone, but somehow people forget their basic public manners. You'll literally just be standing in line at a store or sitting in a waiting room, and the person next to you is blasting a 15-second unfunny TikTok sound on a continuous loop for 5 minutes straight and just dying laughing at it. Or worse, you're in a quiet setting and someone decides to take out a full-blown personal phone call conversation on speakerphone and holding the phone horizontally from their face like they're about to eat a piece of pizza. And we're hearing everything. We're hearing about their relationship problems, about their medical expenses. We're hearing their kids screaming through the phone. And the crazy part is, if you look at them like, hey, can you turn that down, please? It doesn't matter how nice you are. They act like you're the rude one and you're existing in their space. It's the ultimate form of main character syndrome. You're forcing dozens of strangers to hear what you have to say, or your music, or the TikTok videos you're watching, while they're trying to buy groceries or wait for their doctor's appointment. Nobody wants to hear that. It's basic respect for people around you. Now, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know the craziest thing you've seen a pet do inside the store. Let me know if you got any cold text you want to complain about in the comments. Or let me know if somebody has ever annoyed you while playing their sounds out loud. I'm gone.